It's the most awaited race on the entire calendar. Ladies and gentlemen, this is round 5 of season 4 here in Sunday League F1. It is the race we've all been waiting for. It's the Mystery Grand Prix. And it's not only about the race, it is also about qualifying. Because as you can see, the qualifying for the Mystery Grand Prix takes place in Monaco, one of the best tracks to drive in qualifying and obviously the hardest track for the drivers. It's gonna be very exciting for everyone, for the drivers, for the commentator, and we are ready for tonight. My name is BS Gabri and as always I am joined by Jaden. Hello, are you excited for tonight?
I'm very excited for tonight. Of course, qualifying in Monaco, which is very cool. And then, of course, the race that no one has practiced. So it's gonna be a very exciting one. And I hope we're gonna see some very good lap times. Today, Gerber is not here. And I have very sad news. King Kali has retired from Sunday League F1. So we have no King Kali anymore. So only just the drivers now. So it's going to be a much different fight for the championship drivers, and it's going to be something very good.
So we were talking earlier about the fact that the races that can be drawn tonight are the races that are not on the calendar. So if you could please, Jaden, read all of the tracks that have a chance to be drawn here tonight after qualifying.
Alright, so I'm watching the calendar and I see a lot of tracks you can do. Well, first we have Abu Dhabi, then we got Qatar, then we got Las Vegas, and then as the second option we have Mexico as other option, and then we have Italy, Monza, and then on the races we raced before in Europe we have the Great Britain at Silverstone, we have Austria, then you have Canada, and we have Miami and Imola, and then we have Bahrain and Australia, sorry. So those are the tracks that can happen and we can race on today's Mystery Grand Prix. So it can be different than Monaco, because Monaco is all about fast corners and speed and slow speed corners. Well, let's say we have Bahrain, that is all about speed corners, fast speed, and also low speed, but with more speed than at Monaco. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of options with the two race tracks.
And obviously one of the most deciding factors will be the setup. The drivers can practice only for Monaco. Monaco will be the only track where they can get familiar with the setup and practicing in time trial. This is the only part of the Mystery Grand Prix where they are actually prepared. But other than that, we will have about 5 minutes for drivers to select their setup after the track is revealed. So they could be lucky maybe if they get a track where they already have a setup that they have already tested, but statistically it is more likely that they get a track where they don't have a setup. So adaptability will be the most important skill a driver needs to win the Mystery Grand Prix.
Yeah, if you look at the times at between P2 and P3, only just 3 tenths behind Nova Kennedy is pushing his car. Also, he is on fire today with the Mercedes of his. Wow.
What track would you hope for?
Okay, now you okay. So what I'm always hoping for are 3 tracks: Abu Dhabi, Qatar. No, sorry, 4 tracks: Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Las Vegas, Miami. Why? Because those are the tracks that can happen the most. They can weigh, it can enter, it can... You never name it. You never know what's gonna happen. Maybe it's gonna be in Love TV 2021 again. We don't know. And those are the fun tracks of probably most best tracks to do with Mission Grand Prix because F1 hates Qatar, F1 hates Miami, F1 hates Abu Dhabi. Depends on your opinion, of course. And Las Vegas, if it rains there, I'll be very happy.
For me, if I would be a driver, I would hope for something more like Silverstone. You know, Silverstone, it is my second favorite track. My favorite of all is Belgium, but that's already in the calendar. So as a driver, I would hope for something like that. As a commentator, I would hope like a street race, like Miami or Vegas, because it would be just so chaos happening in there. Reinforced by the fact that most of the drivers will not have practice.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you, one. I mean, as a driver, I would choose probably Las Vegas, and I'll tell you why.
Hey, really, Las Vegas? I mean, yeah. Especially on this game, it is the DRS is so long, and on this game with the ERS, it's gonna be such a train.
Let me tell you something. The DRS from Las Vegas is shorter right now.
Shorter? So, seriously?
Yeah, it's shorter. Like, if you take...
Oh, Quaxel! Quaxel locked the rear going into the chicane and he broke his wing, but luckily it was very close to a DNF, but it was a very scary moment for the Aston Martin. Sorry for the interruption, you were saying?
Yeah, so if we take example, the DRS, like the longest DRS was of course Vegas, but now it got shorter. So if you take every DRS game that was long, EA Sports just make them shorter right now. It's so weird. I was like, the fuck? So I was driving for the first time F1 21 on controller, and I'm doing Vegas. I looked at the map, my mini map, and the DRS from F1 23 is shorter right now and F1 24. So that's why I want Las Vegas to do, because the DRS is now shorter than earlier at F1 23.
Well, it could be a fair point. It could be, as you said. In the meanwhile, the cameras were seeing Max also locking the rear going into Mirabo, I think it was. Yeah, front wing damage. It's not looking good for Aston Martin so far. So 9 drivers have settled up. 10 minutes left. Quaxel, Rooster, EJT, who is new to the league, Jappo, Baby Don't Hurt Me, Max and Allenby still need to set a lap time, and some of them are already pushing.
Yeah. Wilson still at the top at P1, that is quite amazing. It's quite amazing.
Does Reese have a pole position in his career? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe we need to look back at that. I think maybe he was one time pole position at the season 3, but I don't know.
No, in season 3 we were commentating. I didn't see Reese in pole position.
Oh no. Yeah,
so,
maybe at season 1 or season 2, but season 4, this is the first time we see Reese at pole position.
In the meanwhile, EJT also damaging his front wing going into I don't know the name of the corner. I don't have the map on me right now.
Me neither.
Let's see, Monaco, corner names. I mean, I got home so fast. I was coming from the beach. I didn't even think about preparing all the stuff. Raskas, there we go. EJT almost DNFing at Raskas, but now he's back into the pits. So now it is down to 5 drivers without a lap time. The closest to the finish line, it's Quaxel. Quaxel looking forward to not make the mistake again, to see where he places himself on the grid. And the thing is, qualifying could matter or could be completely useless based on what track gets drawn out.
You know what's even crazier? The arm does really a thing. Monaco. the track was built in 1215.
It is indeed the oldest track on the Formula 1 calendar. It's the track was open for racing even before Formula 1 existed. I think it's the only track that has this characteristic. In the meanwhile, Cam retired. I don't know if he crashed.
I don't know either. Maybe he just retired in the pits and was like, okay, P4 is good for me, I'll just stay there.
Maybe that's the fastest time he could do in practice. In the meanwhile, Quaxel invalidating near the swimming pool, cutting the corner. It is still no lap time, but he has 7 minutes left, but I think he's going for another lap. Yeah, I think he could, because with the minimal fuel load, you actually have enough fuel for 4 laps here in Monaco. So it's another important factor here in qualifying. I forgot about that. But still, Quaxel yet to set a lap. EJT on the outlap. Giappo pushing, coming around the swimming pool, and now approaching just the Raskas and the Antonino Guess, coming right here for the Ferrari. DRS, which will be completely useless in the race, but DRS nonetheless. It's P5, just barely ahead his teammate, just 7 thousandths separating Giappo and Noah, 6 thousandths separating Giappo and Cam.
Yeah, that's crazy. The amount of lap times here, and Kenji got in the P2, and he's retired.
Okay. Reese as well.
Okay, they're both retired, okay. There's no turbo anyway, so they need to worry about anything. Quaxel retired.
Quaxel crashed. He crashed just before the Raskas. So he must have spun coming out of the swimming pool and hit the wall, and we can't see that because the car despawned. That's a shame. In the meanwhile, Falcon invalidated his lap time. He cannot improve, but he has 5 minutes left to do so. What about the others? EJT is still invalidated, so no lap. Max is coming around Portier, approaching the tunnel.
And they had a big lockup at turn 5 at the beginning of where you go very tight, wide-ended. And he had a big lockup there, and he is struggling, Max is struggling. And he just...
Yeah, Max spinning at the chicane.
And Max is really struggling of his ABS and of course the traction control. He had quite a real wow of lockups. This track is indeed a lot of lockups, so it's quite normal, especially at turn 19 where you go, sorry, turn 18 where you go into a deep
18 is not a braking, like 17 is braking, 18 is like the exit with the DRS, so 17 is the braking, the Antonino Guess.
Oh yeah, 17. I was like, yeah, it's 18 because, but next is in 125 and we will go again for another lap and then Falcon retired in the pits. That means already 4 people, no, 5 people are out, and next is a big lap again. At the turn 6, the lockups are on for Max. They are on. I wonder how much brake bias he's using. Maybe 50, but otherwise I don't know how many lockups he gets.
Well, because the thing about Monaco is you want to get as much rotation as possible, and especially in qualifying, because normally in a Monaco race you build a setup for qualifying because that's the only thing that matters. So in the setup you want as much rotation as possible, and moving the brake bias towards the rear helps getting the rotation, also because it's a lot of short braking zones. So ideally for lap time that's what you want to use, but at the same time it is so easy to lock the rears, especially with this game. It was already a big thing in F1 23, but then it was reinforced here in 24. In the meanwhile, TS was on a quite fast lap, but invalidated going through the swimming pool.
Yeah, had a purple sector too, but it invalidated it. That was quite a good one also. F1's very in the pits right now, and we have Max going for another lap. That's great. And we have AGT. I think he's a reserve driver, and he's not doing it so super well, but he can do one lap. Well, not even one lap. Then 3 minutes left.
You know, EJT on his debut has such a big responsibility on him because Gerbal is in racing and EJT is replacing Gerbal's seat. So it's definitely big trouble in the constructors if EJT doesn't score points today. Manager U division improving by 5/10 with a purple set 2. He was absolutely flying through the swimming pool, and now onto the Rascas, just 2 corners left. U division with a very solid lap time, but at the same time it could be enough falling for P12 for all we know, and it is indeed P12, but just exactly 1/10 behind the Rooster in P11, who is also pushing right now.
Is Max pushing? Let me see. Is Max pushing? Oh no, I don't know, it's hard to see. He's not pushing. He is not pushing. Max is going to the pits.
Baby the Hermie is about to finish his lap. The Racing Bulls approaching the Antonino gas, which I don't know if it's the correct pronunciation. It is in Italian, I don't know if in English if it's correct. But P9 at 10.4 for Baby the Hermie.
Baby the Hermie is crazy this season. He has already two races.
I mean, he had an excellent performance in Saudi Arabia. Then he held off his ground a little bit in Zandvoort as well. But yeah, I also have to agree. Compared to last season, he has made a massive improvement.
Yeah, he's a little bit like Lando Norris, or from bets and just like do his prime this season. It's a little bit like Lando Norris. Oh, that's crazy.
Now only 40 seconds left before the end of qualifying, and I think we might be done because I'm currently not seeing anyone pushing. I think this might actually be the grid. I think Reese just might have secured himself a pole position, and he will be very happy about that one. Reese finally on pole position after so many races. I don't know if it's his first pole position, but it's the first time we've seen it on the front row in P1, so he will be very happy with that, as Kierlander secures himself a P2 and Falcon in P3 with Cam in P4. Ferrari secures the third row with Japo in P5 and Noah in P6. Noah obviously will be looking forward to the best result possible to gain as many points as possible on Gerbal in the Drivers' Championship. In the meanwhile, TS in P7 with Alemai in P8, Baby the Hermie in P9 and Aiden Jones.
Sorry to interrupt you, but Baby the Hermie has to...
Oh, what? What has happened? Did he find the Red Bull on his way? Oh, he wasn't impeding. Yeah. EJT impeded Baby the Hermie right on his lap, right out of the hairpin, out of the Mirabeau bar.
No.
Oh.
Baby the Hermie had a purple one, sector one.
He's missing half a front wing. He will be very frustrated with that one, and stewards might give a big penalty.
Baby the Hermie had sector one purple, and ADG was stuck at turn 6, and Baby the Hermie just went into it.
Wait, was he stuck or was he just slow and not moving out of the way?
He was like, I think he wants to reverse, but I think he didn't saw Baby the Hermie coming.
That's a shame.
That's really a shame.
But at the same time, qualifying could matter or could not. It all depends on the track. If it's a track that promotes great racing, he still has a chance to recover.
Yeah.
So the timer has officially reached 0. Baby the Hermie not being able to improve because of the Red Bull in the way, he closes the Monaco qualifying in P9. And we will see the rest of the grid in just a minute, in just a second. There we go. Aiden Jones rounds off the top 10 with Green in P11 and Rooster in P12. U Division closes in P13. Max settles for P14. EJT with P15. Quaxel, no lap time set. He will start from P16. Now, if anyone is watching the stream right now, you should go to Reese's personal Twitch, because right now he will stream the track that will be drawn out for the race. So we will join that as well, but we will still commentate to get a live reaction of what track is decided. So right now we should just quit the lobby, and when Reese gets the track, we but wait a second, it's Q2. Are we actually doing Q2?
Oh shit, it was Q2, yes.
No, wait, I'm not sure, because I read short qualifying. We were only 16.
It was full qualifying that I saw last time.
Is it actually? I was sure it was short.
I think it was.
But we're only 16.
Yeah. Well, I saw it was full qualifying. Wait.
Oh, freak. Yeah. Oh, it's my mistake. It's my mistake. We were supposed to be 18, so that's why. I'm gonna invite you back. I'm so sorry for that.
Yeah. No, I've got somehow I got a very fight from Will, so I'm in the waiting. You have to invite me.
I mean, come on, I was commentating like if it was the only qualifying session. We were so excited for a race pole position, and it was actually not in the way.
I forgot it was full qualifying. Jeez. Goddamn, I've got it. Well, it's good too. Yay. Damn.
Because 2 other drivers were supposed to turn up, so that's why. Oh, come on. So Dilster joined right now, but he missed Q1, so he's gonna start at the back, which should be P17 or 18, I don't even know. So right now the only position that was decided was Quaxel in P16.
Yep.
Okay, oh, so that's why everyone was retiring so early, to save tires, to go faster in Q2 and 3. Oh, I swear I am feeling so dumb right now.
Well, we have the first one, and I think it is.
Did you join yet?
I'm in already.
Okay, so you're seeing the cars.
Yeah, it's Falcon who is the
perfect.
first one who set the left. And I don't know. I think it's more fun that is the car of who's the alibi, but Falcon is the one who set the left. The car from the half is invalidated. So what Falcon time set is 19.1. It's quite fast. It's fast than a little bit similar to West's time lap. But now, who is the third one who's gonna set the lap? There's ETG that is Wooster who sets now the third so many times right now, and getting into the 1.9.1, and then Jabbo is at 1.9. There's going to the best right now, and Cam is at almost a 1.8 with the 1.900.
We have 5 drivers in only 1/10.
Wow.
Reese is looking very strong in Monaco.
Yeah.
I mean, if the race was in Monaco, he would be jumping in the air right now, but it's not.
Yeah. You would be same reaction as who's the guy again who won at 2023 Formula 1 uh, at Bahrain. There was John Opme behind. It wasn't McLaren, but I don't know who it was. But he was like reacting. He won the championship. That was kind of funny, but.
Also, I also remembered, I forgot to mention that we are starting the qualifying 1 hour earlier than usual because tonight is the Euro 2024 final, so we wanted to make sure that the race was gonna finish in time so that everyone can watch it. And it's gonna be between Spain and England. Now, Jaden, you're obviously disappointed that England won against Holland.
Yeah.
So I suppose you're rooting for Spain tonight.
Of course. I heard a rumor that one of his colleagues paid 500 euros to match fixing. And match fixing is that you just let England just win the champion, like to get to the Euros, and Falcons is 1.8.9. Damn. So that is match fixing, and I hope England is getting their ass kicked back to England, because I hope so much that Spain is gonna win today. With of course a 3-1 or means a 3-0. I hope very much.
I'm rooting for Spain too because Italy doesn't have exactly the best relationship with England in terms of football.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely not because we won 4 years ago, but definitely not because of that.
Yeah.
Also, now that I mention it, I think there are some English drivers in this grid, but I don't remember seeing any Spanish drivers.
No. Spanish drivers are quite rare in the leagues. Like most Spanish drivers are like in Spanish leagues, that's for sure. But in English leagues, you don't see very much Spanish guys. Only like basically like Portugal or like Central Europe, so that means Germany, more Italy, Poland, that kind of stuff, like Central Europe, a little bit of the more about the West too, so like United Kingdom, Ireland, France, Belgium, Netherlands. So it's all about more about the West and the Central Europe. But Spain is a country that you don't see very much F1 drivers in the leagues, especially on English leagues.
Yeah, so maybe the English drivers listening to this might not be that happy about what we said rooting for Spain.
Yep.
But we stand by our opinions.
Yep.
Everyone is free to root whoever they want, and we are rooting for Spain. Sorry, but that's how it is for us.
Yeah, we love Spain because of one guy that is 17 years old. And it was yesterday his birthday. Lamine Yamal. That guy?
I mean, I can't even fathom that he's younger than us and he's playing in the national team.
Yeah.
And we are here commentating a league race.
Yeah. That boy is already getting paid by Barcelona. Damn. And my boy had the picture with Messi. Nah.
Like imagine how his school days must be. I mean, why didn't you do your homework? I was playing in the Champions League.
Yeah, but
I left my homework in Portugal or something. I left my homework in Germany.
I left my homework in Germany. Just so you know, You know, I won the championship anyways. So it was crazy, bro. Damn. It's weird.
At the same time, even Formula 2 and Formula 3 drivers are younger than us and still going to school.
Let's not talk about Antonelli.
Antonelli is literally 2 days younger than me.
My boy is getting into F1 at 17 years old.
I mean, F1 is still a rumor, is still a speculation, because Mercedes definitely needs to decide fast what they have to do. But I still stand by the opinion Sainz should go to Mercedes and let Antonelli develop in Williams, replacing Sargent. That is still the opinion I stand by.
Now let's take a look at the grid right now. Top 5 is only just Sweden guys.
You're right. Kielander, Falcon, Vries. It's a 1-2. It's a Swedish podium.
Yeah.
Oh, Falcon! Falcon clipped the inside wall of the Nouvelle chicane and is out.
Why is he all the way back go to P10? What?
What? Oh my god, this game. Oh, this game.
My boy crashed and put back to P10.
He should be in P2. You know, there is actually a risk. There is actually a risk now that he gets knocked out, and we have to sort issues or do a restart or stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This game, it's.
Just so you know, P10 is a safe number. If he stays like that,
it is safe. It is safe, yes, but we never know this game what it might do.
Yeah. True.
I mean, definitely in the other rounds, some drivers who were gonna make it through Q2 got knocked out in Q1 because of them DNFing. It happened before. We don't know if it might happen now. We hope so much that Falcon stays in P10.
Yeah. Well, Alibi is retired into the pits. Having a whole top 4 and green crash in the
Oh, I missed that. What is it? Oh, the chicane as well.
Well, Falcon is safe. Why is green in? No, huh? My boy Green was in P9, now it's in P10. Oh. EA, explain to us, please. Nah, this shit is weird as fuck. Well, maybe EA hated us because we said... Nah. Oh my god. Maybe because we said Spain and not England. Maybe that's why they hate us right now. And so that Falcon is going to P9. Just imagine, EA just listen to us.
They probably are, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, this Mr. Grand Prix qualifying cannot be any crazier than this.
You know, this is the funniest qualifying I've ever commentated.
Yeah, me too. Especially on Monaco.
And Aiden Johnson invalidated at the Nouvelle chicane. Clip the apex on the right, on the inside too much, and that's invalidation. That's what. I mean, that's the only corner where you don't fear the walls. Is the one where you fear track limits, because obviously you want to maximize lap time, so you have to clip that inside on the right as much as possible, but it is also so easy to go over track limits, and that's what happened to Aiden.
You can, I saw a thing on F124 TikTok, you can cut turn 11.
Turn 11, what is that? It's let me see.
Wait. It is the
Oh, the
Yeah, there
chicane,
you go.
the exit of
Yeah,
the chicane.
Yeah, you can cut that part. You can cut that part.
So you're saying
Without-
you can invalidate turn 10 with track limits, but not turn 11.
Yeah, you can just cut that in a specific way without getting any penalties or check limits.
This game is cooked.
Yeah, it's good.
There are so many. There are so many bugs. Like even in Suzuka time trial, there is a bug where you. I mean, you go off track, you gain like 3 seconds, and it doesn't invalidate you. At least in time trial, I don't know the rest. So cool. It's been out.
Oh my God.
It's been out by 2 months now, almost 2
Yeah.
months.
Well, qualifying is over. Hawkman and Green are safe, but Baby Hermie is on the left right now. Does he go into P10? He does! He goes into P8 and Falcon is tying his hole in his hand that he's gonna go it's not going to innate himself, but I think it's not gonna happen. Yeah, he's gonna happen. Green is out.
No, but I think they're safe because Rooster and Max are not pushing.
Yeah, but the thing is,
The thing is, Green with his lap time should have been P10, and he's not.
Yeah.
No, I can't with this game.
uh,
You know the irony. This is something so fun I noticed. If you go
Yeah.
to the item shop, you can purchase a radio call, like the one that displays when you win an online race, that says "I love this game." Like they put it because they know the status of the game and they wanted to hide that or something by saying that voice line.
yeah.
And Green gets knocked out before of one of the simplest thing to code in a game. It's timing, it's math. How can you fail math in coding?
Yeah. By questioning out, you just what? Nah! Nah!
Four Swedish drivers in the top 4.
Just look at P10.
Gabri spits in facts. Thank you, Reese.
Bro, look at P10. Look.
Oh, Falcon! Oh my god.
What is wrong with this game? No, I thought
That's knocking out 6 drivers. There were 15 drivers, and wait, this happened before. It also happened in another race.
Yeah, that was happened. Was it happened in Jeddah?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I remember it happening. I don't remember the track now.
EA, fix this, okay? My speeches. Falcon is out with 1.8 by doing a simple quest. The race has easily begun, and just
You know, this is. I found a better name. It's not the Mystery Grand Prix. It's the Mystery Game. Because every time we try to do something, it is so mysterious of what can happen in terms of bugs and glitches.
that was actually a good thing. The mystery game.
It's a mystery inception.
Yeah. Instead of mystery complete, it's a mystery game. No, that's great. Mystery game. It's just like Indiana Jones fixing the game. Goddamn. Now this, I don't know what to say. Well, all we can hope for is that we're gonna have an
There are so many cars out on track right now. Traffic can be quite an issue.
want to say is that we can see an I think a podium full of Swedish guys. at qualifying. But at the race, that's gonna be something.
So Reis, who was looking very promising in Q1 and Q2, he's about to start the first Q3 lap of the qualifying for Mystery Grand Prix. So we stay here on his onboard and commentate together, hopefully to get a pole position, but we'll see in just a moment as he starts the lap and it's already braking zone into zone 1, descend the vault, watch out to not get track limits, enter the wall on the exit, and then it's one of the only straights on this track, going into turn 3, Massenet, and then into the Casino Square in zone 4, watch out for the wall on the inside, and then going down into Mirabeau, very difficult braking here, and now onto this lowest corner of the Formula 1 calendar, the hairpin of turn 6, and now coming out of Mirabeau, going on the sidewalk, it's down to Portier, and now into the tunnel, one of the most iconic parts of this track, who comes out instantly into the Nouvelle chicane. Watch out for the braking and for the wall on the inside, and then track limits on the exit, and Reis get it very nicely done. Now into the back, turn 12, and now the most famous section, the swimming pool, going flat out and braking into turn 14. Watch out for the curbs, and now braking for Raskas, very difficult braking, and the traction as well. Now Antonino Guess on the DRS. It's a very beautiful lap by Reis, who goes on for our 8.3. It's an absolutely flying lap for Reis. We might see a challenger for pole position, but we see the rest of the drivers right now. A Ferrari just went across the finish line to start lap. Aiden Jones, let's see the Williams teammate. What can he do? Oh, 14.9, he made a massive mistake. What about CS in the McLaren? 9.4, 1 second off of Reis. What about the Mercedes of Cam, who's about to finish now?
No, he's not.
Oh!
No, he's not. He had a sliding at the end of the turn, but Japo has the sector 1 purple. Watch out for Japo. No one is doing a lap. No one is not doing a lap. He is slowing slow down. It's kind of doing a lap. Kind of just not doing a lap. Everybody's doing a lap, but Japo, Ferrari is doing teamwork.
Oh, Japo invalidating.
Oh, this is like a professional pole for Reis, but what can everybody do? Now everybody is a little bit sliding down the place, so it's gonna be a little bit 50-50.
Aiden Jones is about to finish now. He's onto the last cast. Can it be a Williams 1-2? It's too early to judge, but it could be in the cards. And we see right now it's very off of his teammate. It's a 9.2 by Aiden Jones in his second push lap, and going very closely to the Racing Bulls of Baby Don't Hold Me. Now there is an Haas. It is Allenby across the finish line, very off, 9.2, but it's still good enough for P2. But Reis, what a performance he's putting on today. Coming P2, he's still 7/10 of the Williams driver. I didn't know Monaco was such a good track for Reis. I am honestly impressed by his driving tonight.
Yeah. Monaco is such a fast track, and Reis loves fast track, so it's a there's a lot of tracks ahead of Challenger going 2:10, 2 seconds, 2 seconds.
Well, I mean, he had a 1:21, so he made a massive mistake, and
but he has a purple 1 second. Maybe he beats with the 1.8.3.
Well, we have to see the split time, because Reis set 32.3 after sector 2. Like the second split time was 32.3.
Yeah.
I don't know, 51.1. I can't do the math now.
Challenger is doing a sector 2 purple. Can he do what he always wants to do at suddenly having a professional pole? Does he do it? No, he doesn't. It's a 1.8. But
he's still the only driver apart from Reis to go into the 108.
Yeah.
Baby Don't Hold Me is also pushing, now going into the hairpin and coming out from Mirbeau into Portier, and Noah and Japo are still on their outlaps. Noah is very close to Baby Don't Hold Me, but now the Racing Bull driver is in the tunnel. He had a very very impressive performance in the last couple of races. Can he do it again? Can he find that more pace to actually challenge for pole position? He will shatter the dreams of Reese, but he will realize the dreams of Baby Homie. And we can see right now, coming out of the swimming pool, touching the wall on the exit of the swimming pool. It might impact his lap time. Now going into Raskas and Anthony Nogues, but it looks, yeah, it's very off. It is very much off Reese, no chance. It's a 10, 110.4.
Yeah, he has still some time to recover. So, if he makes it very fast, he could better avoid his lap though, than he could do another lap with first stops. But if he makes it way back to the pits, then he can do it. But Noah is on his lap, and
Noah is faster in the first sector than Reese. He's faster by 2/10. It looks like a big threat for Reese's chance of a pole position here.
Yeah, but Reese is on his out lap, so he begins on the lap 2, while Noah is doing his lap. So if Reese can beat Noah within the 5 minutes, then there's gonna be something in the ways. And it's only just Q3, so anything can happen very much. And of course, he set the pole second too. Can he do a professional pole for him with a higher time than with his son? Can he do it? Going on the highway of nice on the boards, and then he goes now
8.2 faster by 1/10 than Reese. Reese's chance of a pole position, but Reese is improving by 1/10 as well, coming out of sector 1. I have never seen such a solid drive in Monaco. Wow, he invalidated! Oh no!
Okay, he has still some time to like.
Yes, he still has fuel. He still has fuel, but he needs to recover energy. Let's see. He needs to recover energy as much as possible, and also he will have some tire wear. Reese still has a chance. No, it repeats.
Okay, now he needs to do change your tires to fresher, go out, do your lap as soon as possible. While your stupid pit workers are doing so slow to get at your car, it's basically having stress in qualifying, but then in the game. So Noah gets into pits too. Cam is on his in lap going 25 tenths slower, 35 seconds actually, but it's not very good this time. He was more in a lap. It's TS who goes in the lap and goes 3/10 faster in sector 2. What time can you do now? BRS is on, ERS is on, overtake on, and goes across the line and 1.8.830. Look at the time at Challenger and TS.
Cam is set in a purple sector 2, improving by 1/10. It could be just above TS, maybe even get under if he finds more time. The Mercedes is across the finish line on the main straight. It's P3. It's a Mercedes second row for now, with just 10,000 separating the two of them. In the meanwhile, Reese is on the out lap. He still has all of the time in the world to do another lap, but he needs to be one heck of a lap to get pole position out of Noah.
Now, the time between Challenger and TS is 1 second slower than Challenger, and Cam is 10 seconds faster than Challenger. What could more happen than having two Mercedes? One is 10 seconds slower, one is 10 seconds faster, then you have climb behind you with 1 second slower. And your Challenger is the 1 second faster.
In the meanwhile, Noah is also on the out lap. He doesn't want to give that pole position to Reese. He wants to hold on to it as much as possible, but Reese is finally about to start right now. Going into turn 1 in 4th gear, trying to keep the rear stable, and now using overtake as much as possible right into Massenet and then Casino Square once again. very close to the wall. Now avoiding the bumps, and now Interbecomier improving by 97 thousandths. It is a smaller improvement than he did in the previous lap, but let's see right now. Going into Portier, going in third gear, he wants all of the traction in the wall, and now flats out in the tunnel, using all of the overtake, all of the energy possible, and into the Nouvelle chicane. This is a crucial part of the track to get right, and he's very cautious on the track limits, but not very cautious on the wall, and he gets the perfect racing line. And now going into Tabacco, starting into the wall, but he's improving only by 25 thousandths. It's not gonna be enough, but no! Invalidate out of the swimming pool! And that's Reese's chance of a pole position over. Heartbreak for Reese.
And Noah they did it too. Noah hasn't left invalidated.
But he is still pole position, and that is such a shame.
Cam is going 3/10 faster than his old 72. Come on, can he play the beat? He goes across the line. Still the same. He's 18.6466. So we have that, and TS goes on 8.7. Alibi on his left. What can he do? He goes slow. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Baby hurt me, was on the left, invalidated. Wow, and we have Alibi who goes 2/10 slower than his performance. Yeah, he is going very slow and take his time to save up tires for the race. And now there was Q3. Wow,
this has been the best qualifying I have ever commentated. I was hoping so much for Reese to get a pole position. It's such a shame.
Yeah. But now I'm more excited about the race. Just imagine Noah first again, like in Zandvoort. Just imagine, and we're safe P1.
So right now we are gonna tune in. Into the Twitch of Reese to see finally the track that's gonna be the track we're racing on. So I think now it is safe to quit the lobby, but don't do it yet. Let's just be sure.
Yep.
Oh, he's actually. Oh, he has the wheel ready. He already has the randomizer ready. So we're gonna have the live reaction right now. I think it is safe to quit the lobby because he's about to drive in now. Yeah, Rooster already leaving the session. So now the only part where drivers have practiced, it's over. After this, it is only adaptability. But Reese is still in the. He's still in the game. He still hasn't chose the track.
What?
Oh, okay, he's exiting now. Okay, he just posted the Discord announcement that he's getting the track ready. Hello, Cam. He commentated in Reese chat.
Yeah. Alright, we have the wheel. The wheel is up. We have yeah. Just imagine we get like Vegas or Abu Dhabi.
For the memes. For the memes.
Exactly, for the memes. Las Vegas is cool though, but imagine we can win at Las Vegas. The first one is out, and then yes, see, why Las Vegas wheel, man? I hope for Las Vegas. Okay, we're
oh, Las Vegas! It's Vegas! It is Vegas! Oh, this cannot go well. This cannot go well at all. Oh my god. The shithouser is gonna be crazy in this one. Oh man.
Just exactly like I said, it's gonna be Las Vegas. I hope so much for Las Vegas.
You rigged the wheel! It was you! You chose that it should have been Vegas! You did it on purpose, Jaden!
No, I didn't rig the wheel at all. I was just saying my luck is out today. Normally I don't have a luck at all, but Las Vegas. Oh.
This, you know, the Las Vegas setup is one of the hardest setups to get.
Yeah, but if it was Las Vegas, Abu Dhabi was on top of that, so it will be Abu Dhabi after that. It is of course Las Vegas. Oh wow! Now, this is gonna be a hell of a race for the drivers, and the fun to commentate for the commentators.
There is all the reason in the world for this race to go wrong.
Why is it spinning again? No!
Is it spinning again? Wait,
again, yes.
I closed the stream.
Wait, is it because...
Is he doing for the memes? Or is he actually doing again?
Abu Dhabi right now. I see Abu Dhabi, okay. What track is this? Oh, wait. Wait. It's because the last one is when the wheel has like 2 more tracks on it, it's gonna be that wheel. It's gonna be that track. So there's still one Las Vegas in it. Yeah, still one Las Vegas and one Abu Dhabi. So
I still don't understand. It's not loading for me as well.
So all the tracks, you know, he is deleting one track that is on it. So
oh, so he's doing the elimination. So the track that gets drawn out is the one we don't race. Oh, I thought we were going to do Vegas, and it was gonna be so fun.
We still can do Vegas. There is chance. No Canada. Okay, that's good. That's good. No Canada.
Oh, it's not loading for me. Fuck.
Please, please no Las Vegas. Please no Las Vegas. No. Shit, no Las Vegas anymore. Shit. Please let it be. Where's Abu Dhabi?
So wait, what tracks are eliminated now?
A lot. Shit. Only tracks you can have are Monza, Austria, Miami, and Silverstone. Austria is out. Okay. I hope so much for Miami because that track is fun. Please. Why is the wheel so rigged? Nah. It's only not because of what is it? Monza or Silverstone? Please no Silverstone. Please no Silverstone. It's Monza. Let's go. Okay.
Wait, are we racing in Monza then?
Yeah, we're racing Monza. We're racing Monza. We're racing Monza. This is fun. This is
yes, it is Monza. It is official. It is Monza. Oh, it's gonna be massive on this game. The DRS train, it is massive, especially in Monza.
And the turn 1, of course. We cannot forget that turn 1. We cannot.
It's my own track. Yes.
Oh yeah, of course the safety car. Yeah, about that.
Oh, imagine turn 1, lap 1 with no practice, with a setup found from scratch or something.
It's gonna be Monza.
It has all of the reasons in the world to go wrong. I mean, it was gonna go wrong even with Vegas, but even Monza, it has all of the reasons to not go well.
Yeah.
Holy.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, I love Monza. All the carnage of all the tracks. It is Monza. Because no one is gonna leave space at all. We don't have a space at all. When you have you can almost have a 3 wide. Like a
3 wide. I mean, the only time you actually want to go 3 wide, it's like turn 1, lap 1, but not because you actually want to go more. It's because of things, because of chaos theory. You know, you get a better start, you find yourself 3 wide, and it obviously doesn't go well. But other than that, I mean, the thing about Monza, it is not exactly that large, but it still promotes a lot of good racing.
Yeah, a lot of pushing off the tracks that going to happen at the Monza, and of course the turn 1 carnage also going to happen.
I can almost sense Reese just casually standing on the inside of Noah in turn 1.
The Daniel Ricciardo move.
His revenge for not getting pole position.
Yeah. The Daniel Ricciardo move from going 200 kilometers per hour into turn 1 and just overtake. I think it was Felipe Massa as cited. I don't know what it was, but that move was crazy. I think it was around 2011, around that time, or 2016, when you have the super soft at that time at Formula 1.
You know, I miss the old Pirelli tires.
Yeah.
The old Pirelli, the Pirelli Rainbow is what we called it.
Yeah, the Pirelli Rainbow, yeah. Hearts were orange, then you have soft, soft as white.
No, softs were yellow. Softs were yellow. Super soft. Yeah, yes, I remember it. Okay, well, I'll do it. I mean, there were I think the super hards who were blue, hards orange, mediums white, softs yellow, super softs red, ultra softs purple, and the hyper softs pink.
Yeah.
That's the correct order.
Just imagine we get a Hypersoft back at Formula 1 2026.
I miss them so much.
Those pink tires. That's the thing you want in F1. Pink tires. They're gonna be drippy as hell in your car.
I mean, just seeing the pole position laps, like Hamilton's 2018 Singapore pole, it was with the Hypersofts. That's also what made it one of the best pole position laps to watch.
Yeah, but the Hypersofts were crazy fast.
They were also in Monaco as well, the Hypersofts.
Yeah. Yeah, the only super soft you can get is by Formula 2. That's the only one you can get. But just imagine like we're getting Hypersoft back at 2026 cars. I don't know if you've seen the 2026 cars, but they are.
Yes, I've seen them.
They basically just like F2 and F1 combined.
The thing about the regulations in 2026, they're so mysterious, just like the Mystery Grand Prix. They're so mysterious because you have less downforce, since the cars are smaller, the downforce is less, but at the same time the tires will give more grip, and I mean the overall chassis is smaller and also lighter, so that's what should make you faster, but at the same time you don't have the downforce to do that, so it's we still don't know theoretically if they should be faster or slower than the current cars.
Yeah. No.
I've seen what you wrote in the chat.
Yeah, I want to say home track, but I pressed the enter when you type. I cannot type. Sometimes I can type and something.
Who says you didn't do that on purpose? It's only it's your word against mine. We don't know.
I want to say gave his whole track, but when it's at home, I press the A, the E, and then click enter for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just automatically. Yes, I say from P6 to P20 in level 1. Well, I think it's gonna happen. Just imagine some of those dive bombs into turn 1.
They definitely will. I mean, you cannot have. I mean, even if there are no crashes in lap 1, there's still gonna be some dive bomb. Even if it's the safest inside dive, there's still gonna be some.
The weather is not clear, so we're gonna have wet in Monza.
I mean, but rain in Monza is very rare. I've seen raining in league race at Monza, but in real life I actually don't remember what was the last time it rained at Monza.
Yeah, me either.
You know, like the only time I can picture rain in Monza was in 2007 when Vettel won in Toro Rosso. But other than that, I don't remember at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a drink because my throat is gonna be dead for sure, and I need to go to the toilet. God damn.
Because you're shitting yourself from the incidents.
Yeah, gonna be bad.
Alright, so as we wait for Jaden's toilet and eating break, a drinking break actually, you know what, I'm also gonna get something to drink, so it's a little break for me as well. Just gonna disable the audio real quick and I'll get something to drink. Right, I'm back and oh, we're starting. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, I hope Jaden joins as soon as possible because we're starting right now. Alright, there we go. Yeah, everything is running as usual. I actually also got something to eat, but I'm probably gonna have to wait for that because we're starting right now. I got a yogurt, which theoretically I should eat fast, but still the race is starting now. Okay, just 1 spoon. I'm sorry to anyone who reads that. Ouch! He disabled. Okay. Oh, you're back. We're about to start.
I was taking a drink. I didn't even knew we started.
Yeah, I didn't knew either. Just so you know, I got a yogurt. Like I have a yogurt to eat right now. I haven't finished it, so I'm gonna eat it during the race. But anyway, the drivers are selecting the setups, the improvised setups, and it's gonna be absolute chaos. It is cloudy. I don't think it will rain, but you never know. You never know.
never know.
Anything can happen in this first lap. And there we go. It's 3, 4, 5 red lights, no on pole position. Reese closing the front row, and it's lights out. And away we go for this mystery Grand Prix here in Monza. And now with a terrible start, getting wheel spin. Reese is already alongside, but now here comes to turn 1. It's gonna be absolute chaos, and some drivers are making contact, but they actually kept it safe. Dister is being very cautious, but Noah, despite his start with wheel spin, is actually defending the lead. We see the tires as watch out for Cam and Kielanda because they have the softs, but moves are kind of made the jump going on the inside of Kielander into the Valente. Oh, Kielander with a spin! Kielander, but he's hit the wall. No, he hasn't. He's just a chuck. Oh, Kielander retired. It's a crash, but no safety car. The grid has already passed him, but Kielander, it's already a DNF after Variante della Roggia chicane, and it's over for the Mercedes driver. So already chaos. Not in the turn where we expected, but it's still a DNF nonetheless. It's a heartbreak for Kielander, whose race is finished already on lap 1.
Yeah, the lap corners of lap 1 is always dangerous here at Monza. We're just getting started, and we see already someone retiring at lap 1. No, it's making it very clear. We're already 1 second with the mediums on, and I see tires. Mostly people are on mediums, a couple of softs and 1 on hards. He is making Fielster is making a second choice. He's going for a long one, while the other one are medium and softs. So he's getting P14, but he can make one stop at this circuit. But we're gonna see that later on. Where Noah, of course, going very good, and then at the whole sway, one bump into other way. That's a P14. That's whole sway. Wow, that's quite amazing.
It's not the best of start for Reese, who wanted to defend the P2, but he's actually down in P5 with his teammate overtaking him before the Ascari chicane, and now maybe it's gonna be team orders for Williams. We still don't know. But in the meanwhile, Noah, despite the slower tire, with Cam having an advantage on the soft, Noah is still out of DRS. He will not get attacked by Cam, while Cam can get attacked by everyone behind him.
Yeah, and Jeffo has DRS on. Can he make a move? He can make a move. He's gonna make a move. He's waiting now. He's gonna move. Now he's the double Ferrari into P1 and P2. Now, it's because it's your fun. It's because it's your whole track, and Ferrari's trapping him. I'm making points with you. You're gonna see the Italian anthem if one of Ferrari is gonna win.
Yeah, I'm. What happened? Aston Martin.
That is
Max.
But what you do
I was eating my yogurt. I didn't see that.
But when you do that, if one of Ferrari is gonna win, you're gonna sing the Italian national anthem.
I'm very happy right now. It's a Ferrari one too. But anyway, we still have a massive DRS chain. There are so many cars following each other very close right before Ascari chicane. And Aiden Jones trying to get the sweeps him. Reese will not be happy by Aiden Jones attacking him. He was the contender for a pole position, so obviously he wants to maximize the race results. But Aiden actually has to defend from TS right behind him, and Aiden was also flashing from his rear wing, so energy usage might not have been the best for the Williams driver, but they're already going alongside the Williams teammates with TS joining. They're 3 wide, but Reese is going to get overtaken by both. He's down into P6. Aiden switching to the inside of TS into turn 1, and he gets it done. He gets it done, but Reese will not be happy about that. He needs to get around on TS and on his teammate as well, without being attacked by Allen by behind, who has the faster tire.
Yeah, and the Ferraris are battling, and with an AMG Max double Aston Martin in the mud, 15 and 16. It's not very good, but the Ferraris are battling each other out. I don't know if they're helping each other or battling each other out. You're not seeing the Ferraris yet, but they were very close to each other at 2 and 3. Now going to Ascari, while Cam in the softs, in the whole, let's say, the whole top 10, it's only just full of mediums, a couple of hards and mediums and softs, of course. So Ferrari is not going to be fun because Jeppo is on P1 now, and no one is on the P2. It's Jeppo. You can't defend this title for Noah. Can you do it? Now I think Noah is gonna let it pass because Noah has DRS already does go to pass the other Ferrari's teammates. Well, Ken is and Amy Jones into P3. Amy Jones is cooking at Monza. Well, Ken is not cooking very much. Sia is not cooking. Wiz is is downfalling. I can say that. And Baby Remy is not doing super well, and Falcom is not doing super well also.
But let's remember the strategies still need to come into play. We are still very far from the pit window, but around lap 13, that's where we'll see the strategic calls being made, and that's going to be a chance for Reese to outsmart the drivers in front and get an advantage. But all of that is considering there's no safety car.
Yeah. So no safety car, that's quite crazy. Really crazy. Well, AGT in the Red Bull is not going to get any points.
Oh! Aiden! Safety car! I called it! It was 5 seconds after I said that it's a safety car.
Aiden Jones had no grip as Sakami and crashed into the barrier.
I don't know if I got the crash. I don't know if I got it on stream.
I got it.
Oh yeah, but you're not streaming.
Yeah.
Japo is pitting, Cam as well, TS as well. Everyone is pitting beside Noah.
Everyone is pitting beside Noah, yeah.
Your division as well is staying out, but he has a penalty.
This is out, is staying out because he's on the hearts already. Ooh. I don't know if they make that decision. If you stay in the hearts, would you pit or would you stay out? Because 5 laps on hearts are quite crazy.
I mean, if you're a medium runner, you will go to the hards by pitting, so you'll be obviously a perfect pit stop. If you started on the softs or on the mediums, it would be perfect. For the hards, however, it's gonna be more difficult because you have slower tires than the one behind you, and you're gonna have to do a pit stop during green flags later on.
Yeah, but you're on 5 laps, so it's quite a gamble right now. Easy for another safety car that's coming up, or is he gonna pit on the green flags? Which the time is quite crazy because I think the time is around only 20 seconds in pit, maybe 21 seconds. So there's quite a thing. If you're of course on the hards, but everyone is only behind you with pressure hards with 0 laps on it. Yeah, but Noah is on the mediums, so it's different. But it's all about strategy and not about your pace. Well, pace of course too, but the strategy is more important thing.
Quick update, I just finished eating my yogurt.
Green is yogurt.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Green is pitting.
Green is pitting, but he was already on pressure mediums.
And he's going on hards.
Why?
Oh, front wing change? Did he break his front wing during the safety car?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that could happen because people are way taking you under the safety car. That's crazy. Talking about football, it's beginning. It's already. No, I don't know if we're gonna finish at the right exact time at football. I call it football because in our language we call it football. With an with the V from Visam, and remember Visam, and then you have the O and then the E and the T, and then you have the B and the R and the L, double L. So it's similar to American football, but you need to go away, get that American away. Then you have almost the second is almost the exact pronouncement as football as football. So safety car running this lap.
Yes, safety car. Well, no, it was 2 laps, and now everyone caught back.
Oh, wow.
Yes, 2 laps. Everyone caught back up, so that's the perfect timing. And Noah is obviously weaving to warm up the tires as much as possible, even though there's a Red Bull going off track for some reason. I was saying, Noah needs to lead the restart. Baby, don't hold me, gets a 10-second penalty for collision with Allenby. That's gonna be massive. That's gonna be massive.
Yeah, very massive.
But in the meanwhile, let's see Noah. He is going very slowly on the straight before Parabolica, but he's gone now. He's gone now, and he's caught everyone off guard. But now let's remember, the top 3 has much slower tires. From Giappo backwards, everyone has the right strategy to challenge for the win. So Reese's race is not over. If he finds the pace, he can still challenge. But Giappo is already sending it on Dister on the inside, getting the P3 with a little bit of contact, and Dister going on the curb. So many cars are slowing down in the chicane. I don't know if there was any damage somewhere, but Dister is now in P4. He's gonna try everything he can to not get overtaken by Cam and TS. But Cam is already having a look, but no, he's to back out. What about Allenby? Allenby, no, he also has to back out, but they actually go side by side with Falcon, and Falcon is a slightly better exit, but he has to back out. He cannot do moves during the Lesmo corners, so he's gonna have to wait. But in the meanwhile, Noah with a beautiful start, already pulling off more than a second, and Giappo is back into P2. It's a battle between teammates for the win. The Ferrari teammates are battling for the team home race.
Just imagine the Ferrari that collided, same as the Mercedes, but I didn't Monza. Just imagine. Imagine that.
Oh, TS and Cam going side by side at Parabolica, and Reese, I think, trying to have a look around the outside. DRS is now enabled, and Reese is using the energy to get past Cam on the main straight, and is still staying on the inside line, but now he has to defend. There are 4 cars not going wide, but still fighting for position. Reese is in P7. There's contact between Reese and Allenby. There might have been some damage, although I haven't seen any winglets flying or something. But now Allenby is all over the gearbox of Dilster. But this is actually Dister is attacking CS on the inside of Variante della Roggia, who's gonna be ahead between the Sauber and the McLaren. They make some contact on the entry and on the exit as well, and Allenby gets the better exit, and he goes into P4 with CS fighting side by side with Reese in the Lesmo corners. There are so many cars fighting, and Dister is still trying to hold off. Now Cam and Falcon are gonna get use of it in the behind, but CS and Dister, they both have DRS, so they are still fighting wheel to wheel before Ascari, but TS is ahead. EJT gets a 3-second time penalty in the meanwhile, and wow, what a battle during half a lap. Oh, my voice, man. And Reese is also attempting the inside of Allenby. No, he's only having a look. But he will have DRS. Allenby is pretty vulnerable right now. He can get overtaken by everyone because they have DRS. They have the energy available. Now TS is gonna attempt something, and Allenby trying to defend as best as he can as he switch over to the inside, and TS going even more to the inside, and Reese is down into P6 now, fighting with Cam and Dister is losing a lot of position. The contact between Riz and Cam, they're still hitting each other at the exit, and now Cam is gonna hang around you inside of the Curva Grande, but he has no energy. His rear wing is flashing, and now Allenby still stays ahead of everyone who is hungry for position. Dister setting it out of nowhere, hitting Cam in the process. Now Dister is in P9, P11 actually. The slower tires are really showing their effects right now. But man, what a battle in this midfield, it's amazing.
Yeah, I was watching, like, they were almost going 3 wide top with the McLaren. Almost going 3 wide into turn 1. Damn. This race cannot be any crazier than this. This is almost the same exact amount of the pressure we get from Angel's left. Okay, he left, yeah. Well, Angel's is crashed anyways. Just, I would say it's almost the same exact pressure that we can get from qualifying. A division back in the top 3. The A division is cooking. Let them cook with the Alpine, because they are the most fastest cars in equal. It's reversed. So Alibi is into the top 4. Well, pushing going to A division, but A division has 10 left of mediums. Same exact amount of Noah. Well, Noah and Jafko are well fighting really. And battle again from the top field, from the midfield.
Oh, Baby Nahomi going very deep at the Variante della Roggia. He went off track in the braking. He's still in P8, but he lost some significant time to come, and he goes wide, and Lesbo, it was almost a crash. Baby Nahomi struggling a lot with the grip right now. He needs to focus, he needs to hold his cool, otherwise Falcon is gonna get use of it. But Allenby passing U Division just before Ascari. Now Allenby is challenging for the podium. U Division still doing very much a good job defending on the old mediums, but it's gonna be pit time soon.
We never saw A division in P3, P4.
Now he's done into P5, but let's remember he also has a penalty in his way.
Yeah, that's not very good. But again, we have A division spitting. A division.
10-second penalty, speeding in a pit lane. There was such a good race, now just bottled.
Yeah, his race cannot be any better than this. Wow. I got a lot of derby when people are going over the curb. I think it was the floor debris. So, Alibi into the top 3. Very nice. Well, half of this midfield is dying. It's actually crazy. Having half the midfield is still behind Alibi. Alibi, if he makes a mistake, it's over, and the free plays for TS. Now, Alibi, it's 8:30 in my time, so 30 minutes left for football, and TS makes his move on Alibi before the Ascari and takes P3 and to thank you into the DRS song. Now, he needs to be very Alibi. What can he do? Now, Alibi is very close to him. Watching and taking over. P3 again, make it almost 3 wide. Into the final corner. There are 2 side pedals. Now, TS has no DRS. Alibi does. Now it's with also behind Alibi, but it's closed his gap. And it's a
bit of contact between Reese and Allenby in the braking. There was some slight touch. I don't think there's wing damage, but it definitely compromised the time a little. As now Reese is getting attacked by Cam. Cam hanging around the outside of Curva Grande. He's trying everything he can to stay on the inside of Variante della Roggia in the braking. They are still side by side, but no. Cam stays ahead and is now trying to get the better run on CS with ahead, but Reese is very close behind. And in the meanwhile, Falcon is trying to get the best out of Reese. And Baby No Hormy, we're still in P8. Kind of struggling a little bit compared to the other races.
Yeah, we almost saw Alibi not into P3, but now he's there. Alibi for all those races He has into the P3, but TS is right behind him, going for almost a move, going side to side almost into the last turn in the final corner. Now, TS is watching now, I'm watching aboard of him, now going into the DMS zone, DMS going for the inside and takes P3 from Alibi. And does he take also P3 by Alibi?
Alibi is still holding off in the braking, very late braking by the Haas, and he still holds on into P3, and Cam gets the better run, going into P4. TS, who had the inside, he was ready for the overtake, but he actually lost a position in the process, and Alibi is battling with Cam, who's gonna be ahead of Valente De La Roggia. Cam gets the inside, he gets the podium position for now, and Alibi stays in P4, now feeling the pressure from the two McLarens right behind him.
Yeah, this battle is going on and on and on. But the two McLarens are vying, Alibi and Cam, they can work together. Now, the two McLarens are going exactly the same thing. Now going past Alibi almost. Now TS going past Alibi. Cam can go past Cam in the Ascari. No, he doesn't. No space for that left.
And Reese gets a penalty. That's massive.
It's very massive for Reese. While eating P7 is not very good, but the focus now on TS. Both McLarens are in top one.
Oh, there's wing damage! Wing damage by the McLaren of TS, it seems. I think he hit Allen by the yellow flags. That's Max in the meanwhile. But now, safety car! It's a focus safety car, and so many cars have already passed the pit lane. That's horrible timing for the midfield.
No! Baby Remy gets a 10 penalty for spinning the pit lane. He has the right.
Max collision with Noah. What is happening? It's full chaos even during the safety car. Max is being sideways. He says no front wing. What has happened?
Wow. Wow.
We are in lap 14, but it felt like commentating lap 1 over and over again. But now the safety car had a horrible timing for all of the midfield drivers. He came out just when they overtook the pit lane entry. So now who got the best of it is Dirster, maybe not Homi, but he has a penalty, a massive penalty, 13 seconds. Then there is also Quaxel pitting and U Division pitting. Like the back markers right now, very lucky. But now the top runners and the midfield runners are gonna have to do some very important strategic choices right now. What do the Ferrari do? They are on different strategies. Noah should have priority in pitting. But Giappo pits! What about Noah? They're pitting as well, it's a double stack. It's very risky.
No, this is the Ferrari strategy with also in.
And Falcon 10-second penalty as well. And Noah losing so much time right now. But they are going on softs. They are going very aggressive. Everyone is pitting for softs. It looks like Falcon is losing even more time because TS is serving the penalty. Or was he changing the front wing, I guess? Absolute chaos during the pit lane. Reese is on the hards for some reason. Aleva is on the hards as well. Come on the mediums. What is happening? Dister is now back into P5. This is the most chaotic race I've ever commentated.
So, but this is some race going on then. Wow.
Everything has gone completely upside down from start to finish. The safety car changed everything, the battling changed everything. Strategies are so mixed up right now. Despite his horrible restart in the earlier stint, he's now back into P5 with an actually good tire compound. But the thing is, Allen and Reese for some reason have the hards when it's gonna be only 10 laps of racing at most.
Yeah. Wow, it's 11 laps, soft like crazy to go, and this cannot be any crazier. This cannot be any crazier. Double podium for Ferrari if this continues.
We've seen double stacks, we've seen different strategies, we've seen crashes, we've seen battling, and it's not over yet.
This is the first time I've seen Ferrari have a perfect double stack.
I mean, it wasn't perfect. Like Noah still lost some time. They were just lucky. They were just lucky that so many cars behind them had the double stack as well. They lost even more time than the Ferrari did.
Yeah.
And Falcon ignoring yellow flag. What is Falcon doing? He's in the pits. Is he retiring? Don't tell me he's retiring. No. But he was ignoring yellow flags. Maybe he got... Yes, 20 seconds of penalties! He's serving all of the penalties right now, but he's gonna be down to P12. And it's fresh softs for Falcon. He didn't even serve the full penalty! He still has 10 seconds left!
Yes, do it again.
Oh my god, it's an absolute nightmare for Falcon. He was doing so good, collaborating with his teammate as well. But Allenby has 10 seconds! I haven't noticed!
Allenby has 10... No way! That means... Dilster... can have a good place.
This is on his debut, I think it is.
That means... Oh my god!
But now, what does Falcon do? Does he pit again?
Yeah, he needs to.
But at the same time, I'm not sure if there's a maximum amount of laps that the safety car stays out. I think there is.
No, there's gonna be the lap after this. He's gonna in. There's one more lap still. Yeah, he's gonna be. The safety car is gonna be the lap after this. Yeah. There's one lap more of the safety car.
And they sure do hope that they get the timing right, because they are still quite far from the pack. They'll be even further with the pit stop and the penalties.
Everybody goes in the pits. Serving is gonna be penalties.
You see, Allenby's timing was even worse, because he decided to pit when all of the grid was already stacked up, unlike Falcon.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it's just right easy for Allenby. Yeah.
Absolute nightmare. And Allenby chooses the mediums.
Damn.
So, resuming on lap 19, it's 9 laps of racing.
Yep.
And the whole grid still has to catch up, because Max is still miles behind. He might actually not make it back to the grid.
Wow.
Absolute chaos. I have never seen a more chaotic safety car period. Like, the race already by itself in the green flags was chaotic, but even the safety car period was chaotic.
This?
And safety car in his lap, yes, it reached the maximum amount of laps. It's a nightmare for Max, who is completely behind. He has no chance of reaching it. And now Giappo has the job of defending a Ferrari 1-2 in their home race, in the team's home race, not the drivers, but it is the home race for me, so I definitely hope they do.
This race is much better than Jeddah. In Jeddah we had like one safety car and one couple of first safety cars, but this...
I think this might be the best race in the league history for a while. But anyway,
Yeah.
we focus on restart because Giappo is gone. The race has officially restarted, courtesy of Giappo, and Noah following very close behind. The teammates in Ferrari are giving they're giving absolutely everything to get a position, and Giappo is even defending, but Noah has a look but stays back. He doesn't want to make a move yet, but we have already seen a Red Bull of EJT making a move, and they're ghosting through the Aston Martin. Baby Nahomi gets a penalty in the meanwhile. U-Division with a terrible first corner. Falcon is being foreseen. Baby Nahomi going completely off the track. I don't know what happened there. EJT fighting with the Aston Martin of Quaxel, and they're also hitting themselves, hitting each other in the process. But EJT stays ahead. What about Allenby? Allenby going off track, cutting the Roger chicane. But for the rest, it is still the same as before. But Allenby now fighting with Falcon. EJT gets another chicane penalty, and Falcon going completely off the track. He's in the gravel. He gets a wall. He's out. Falcon has crashed. Another safety car.
The worst day you can have by retiring and crash into the pit wall, into the barrier, whereas Monaco putting you in the P10, and then every division gets a 10-second time.
There are so many penalties for collision and a safety car. A drive-through penalty as well. What is happening? Now the strategies are going to be massive. What do? Do they pit or do they stay out? The Ferraris are out. Cam as well. Distance Reese too. Okay, I think, yeah, Green is pitting. Does he have a penalty?
ADT is pitting. Alaba is not pitting.
Green doesn't have a penalty, so it's a strategic pit stop for the Alpine.
Yeah.
Yes, he's doing for softs. He wants to have the tire advantage. TS for corner cutting.
Wiz is not going for softs.
No, Green I was saying.
Yeah, but Wiz is not pitting at all.
Oh, right! Reese is still staying on the hards. Well, I mean, my guess is that he would have lost so much track position.
Yeah. Yeah, that also, yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, the hards, it indeed has the slowest tire of the entire field right now.
Yeah. But he can make some places up.
I mean, if he uses his pace and racecraft, definitely, but it's gonna be a tough challenge. Like I think he has more chance capitalizing on mistakes ahead of him. But I mean, at the same time, it's not that big of a disadvantage, because you've seen how the ERS train, how massive it is, especially in this track. So he's not completely in the mud.
Now thinking about it, at Zandvoort, half the grid was retired and DNF. Monza, who have only just 3 retired people, and all 3 of them were crashes. Then at Zandvoort,
Baby, don't hold me. Drive-through penalty. The Ferraris are pitting. This is massive. Everyone is pitting suddenly. Why are they pitting? Double staff of Ferrari. What are they doing? There are millions. What is this strategy?
Ferrari strategy on boarding. No way!
All of a sudden, Cam is in the lead, Reese can fight for the win, Russo is on the podium, Quaxel can fight for a podium. What is happening?
Wait,
but why did they pit in the first place?
I don't know.
I have no idea what is happening now. My Ferrari dreams are shattered.
Wow.
It was a 1-2, I have no idea. I mean, my guess, they want to have the tire advantage. But at the same time, it's such a DRS train. The tire advantage is effective, but only so far. And, oh, what is Dister doing? Dister was overtaking Giappo. We have a massive dive bomb on the safety car. I mean, they have a tire advantage, but they're so far behind the pack.
Yeah.
I mean, do you really sacrifice all of this track position just to get tire advantage? I mean, you were in the lead of the race. I have no idea why they chose to prioritize the tires. And safety car is still not in this lap. Oh, it is in this lap. It's a very late call, but now Cam, out of all the drivers, has to lead the safety car restart. It's an extremely late safety car restart, and Reese, all of a sudden, he's back into the chance of trying to win this race, even with the penalty, but anything can still happen in the 6 laps of racing, and Cam has officially gone. The race has restarted, and Reese is trying to get as much slipstream as possible, but already all it takes... Oh, Max and EJT, what are you doing? Max and EJT just crashed the army. Red flag! What is happening? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Max and EJT, they were going side by side in the main straight. They touched and they hit the wall. They crashed. Now it's a red flag. This race has gone upside down so many times. I lost count of how many times the tables have turned. It's a completely different thing now. Everyone is on different strategies, and it's only a 5-lap sprint. This is surely the most chaotic race I commentated.
This is not the first opportunity for Wiz to take his tire.
Holy!
Oh my!
Wow!
Wow!
And now it's a nightmare for Ferrari, but now Cam all of a sudden, he's starting on the front row, and for the second time it's lights out and away we go, with only 4 laps of racing, and suddenly everyone is on fresh softs, but the penalties are gonna play a massive role. Risa has a look but stays back. Dister is actually going for the move on the inside, with the Alpine and Haas of Green and Allenby fighting. Rooster still trying to defend the podium, but he's effectively in P2 with Risa's penalty. Now Green and Allenby fighting through Curva Grande. Allenby stays on the outside. Will it be ahead? Yes, he will, but Green is still trying to look inside. Quaxel out of nowhere, and TS makes contact with him. And meanwhile, Japo says thank you very much and makes the move. Now he's ghosting through Quaxel car. They go side by side through Lesmo, but now Cam is... he has a chance of winning the race, but it's only a small advantage, because for in the next lap DRS will be enabled, and everyone could win this race.
Yeah, everyone could indeed win this race. Rooster and Haas and Allenby are just in the top 5.
In the meanwhile, Gerbal asked what happened in the chat. We had a red flag. We had a massive crash in the on the main straight on the safety car restart. It was a red flag, and now the race has been restarted. But now Reese going in the inside, going for the overtake. He has the penalty, but he still wants the on-track position. Now Reese gets the on-track lead of the race, but it is still Cam who is on course to get the P1. But now Reese is gonna be victim of the DRS train behind him. He's using all of the energy possible, but in the meanwhile Noah and Japo have recovered only up to P8, with Disser ahead of the 2 Ferrari. And Green, Rooster, Allenby, Cameron Reese, all of them, they're in positions we would have never thought seen them to. I have no idea who should be the driver of the day, because so much stuff happened in this race.
Yeah, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. It's gonna be the first podium for Booster, or the first podium at season 4 for Allenby.
Like, this is some stuff you see in fever dreams.
Yeah!
The impossible has happened.
The impossible for every racer, every driver is begun. It's as dream came out when they had dreamed forever and ever and ever. Now Ken got for the inside, now inside is P2 for Allenby and P3 for Wiz. Now Wiz can have his first ever podium in in season 4, and Cam Canterbury, of course, his first podium ever in season 4. We never saw Cam in P1 before in season 4. Now, can anybody get to P1? What can anybody do? And in last 2 laps of this race, is he gonna go? He's going now. DRS on. Going for the outside and takes the P1 of Cam. But can you defend for Cam when the long straight is going on?
Rooster gets a penalty. The chance of a double Haas podium are now much lower with Rooster striking with penalties. But Allenby is still giving everything to try and win this race. But now he's victim of the DRS. Cam will just completely fly past him. Noah is making move out of nowhere. He's in P5 going side by side with Lister in the parabolica. Allenby gets the fastest lap, and we are starting the last lap of this chaotic mystery GP here in Monza, and Cam is going side by side. They are fighting for the win, wheel to wheel, and Cam goes very deep. Now Riz even having a sniff down the inside, and now he drives around the outside of Grande, but no, he backs out. Right now Allenby is trying his best to win this race. Quaxel in the middle is in P11 spinning. That's his chance out of the points. And Cam having a look up the inside of Variante della Roggia, but it's not possible yet. Riz is still trying everything he can, but no, he backs out doing the Lesmo. Cam will push in this race as he has never done before, because he can actually win it, but he goes wide. He goes slightly wide in Lesmo 2. Now he has the DRS and the engine, but he's so far behind that actually Riz is trying to make a move. But the overspeed is massive. Noah is suddenly back on the podium out of nowhere, and has already made a move on Riz at the Ascari chicane. Noah had so little chance to be on the podium, but now he's back into P3, and Cam is trying everything he can down the inside of Parabolica. Who's gonna be ahead between the Haas and the Mercedes? And it's Cam who gets the move done. Will he hold it though? Yes, he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Cam wins the Mystery Grand Prix Monza, and Allenby going side by side with Noah getting a podium. This with an impressive P4. Green closest in P5, Riz in P6, Rooster in P7, and Japo in P8. TS in P9, and U Division rounds off the top 10. Wow! Wow!
We have 2 people who aren't even on the podium in season 4. That's Allenby. And Cam, wow! This race is the most craziest mystery Grand Prix we've ever got.
I will never commentate a race like this again. It feels like fighting for a championship title, but this is only the 5th round of this season 4. It just shows how exciting it is. The Mystery Grand Prix has pulled off the impossible, things that we never would have thought would have happened. They actually happened, and it's the most impressive podium. It's so impressive that even Noah, it's impressive that he's on the podium, because the strategy was so wrong. Then the red flag came, and he got P3 back all of a sudden, and wow. This is the best race I've ever commentated. It is not a championship finale, it is not a title fight or something, but wow. Wow, I am lost for words, I am lost for voice, and we need to round off quick, because in only 5 minutes the Euro 2024 final is about to start between Spain and England. Wow, I used all of my energy commentating this.
What a race it was. Damn.
Absolutely mental.
This race is a dream for the commentators. It's a dream for everyone. We have 3 safety cars, 1 red flag, in just 1 laps. Goddamn. They're gonna be the 3. What's
Yeah,
the goddamn final?
I reckon the stewards also are gonna have quite a
the
long day after this one.
Yeah, the stewards are gonna pain the ass. They are gonna have a long day.
So we only have 3 minutes left. I need to close this stream as quickly as possible. So thank you for tuning in for the craziest race probably in the history of league racing. I thank Jaden for joining me in this crazy race, and I was VS Gabri, your favorite commentator duo. This has been the Mystery Grand Prix, and it would be mental to miss the next race in Hungary in next Sunday. But until then, let's watch the Euro 2024 finals, and goodbye to everyone.